But I just wanted to share a thought with you. During this COVID-19, everybody, wasn't working, and people wanted to be an essential worker. People wanted to be the one to have to, or be able to, or have the opportunity to go to work, because a lot of people were out of work. So you wanted to be that essential worker. You wanted to be somebody that was making a difference. And I seen the other day a bumper sticker on the back of the guy's thing, and it big letters, it said essential worker. So we're all essential workers, okay? Think about it that way. We're all doing a service. We're all making a difference. Hey, thanks for joining. Thanks for the hearts. Hey, Michael. Hey, there he is right there, man. Okay, I see you. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. This guy's got one of everything. But hey, anyway, the show must go on. So what I was talking about is essential workers. Hey, Jose, what's up, Jose? I had to come right after you, brother. You laid it up for me. Okay, now I'm gonna slam dunk it. So anyway, essential worker. I was talking about essential work, and we need essential workers. But what I really wanted to talk about is your best job. Okay, think of your best job. I don't care if you were a teenager, all the way up till now. Now I always think about my best job is, okay, so can you imagine me working at an airport valet? Okay, it's not, one of those where they just throw you the keys and you park the car, but people were staying there long term, and we were right across the airport there, Bergstrom Airport in Austin. So I was a young kid, and these people would come in, and they had Mustangs and Corvettes, and they had Mercedes, and back then they had a Maxima, this Maxima, man, with 5-speed Maxima. I love that car. That thing would move through the back row parking that car, but it was funny. We had a good time. That was my favorite job. We had so much fun at that job. I had a friend, and I was, younger guy, and I had a gentleman I knew that went to my church. Okay, so, and he was a businessman. He always flew out for business, and he would park his car there. And I never really knew it until one day he hollered at me, hey, what's going on? And I seen him. And ever since that day that I seen him, it is who you know, okay? Because I took his car and I parked it up front, and I made sure nobody messed with it, touched it, took the quarters, So, that was one of the things people complained about. Who put the miles on my car, and where did my change go, So anyway, I'm reading some of the comments here. Yeah, Jose. So anyway, he had all right, this is a little while ago, okay? So he had a Taurus station wagon, okay? It's not a Maserati, okay? It's not a Ferrari or anything like that, which they came in, but we rarely touch those, because normally the owner of the company, he had a Maserati. He was smart, because he parked it himself, and he took the keys, because we'll find the keys. We had a file, So if I wanted to drive a car that I liked, I would just go through the file. Oh, Corvette. I'm talking like 1988 though, okay? Back in the day, when they had 285 horsepower. But anyway, we've seen some cars, but as kids growing up, I was a car enthusiast. I still am. I love vehicles. I love cars. I love the older ones, and I'm starting to like the newer ones. I'm not a Lamborghini person. I'm not going to go and buy me a Lamborghini. I got too many kids for a Lamborghini, okay? I'd have to take 12 trips to go anywhere. But anyway, tell me a little bit about, drop it there. Tell me a little bit about, a job experience that you had, or a job that you really liked. I didn't get paid much on this. They gave us tips. My enjoyment was just driving a different car, just getting in the car and checking out all the features and seeing everything. and playing with the, putting the top down and leaning back, and you're here listening to Ice Ice Baby, rolling in my 5.0, and I got the Mustang 5.0 right there, and I hit the convertible top. It drops down. I got the radio going, and I'm doing 7 miles an hour, of course, going down the back lot. And there was this one time I had a Jeep Grand Cherokee, and I was going the correct way, and another guy that worked there, he had a Camaro going the opposite way, and we found each other at the corner. So a GTR, that would be nice, man. Those Nissans, gosh, yeah. Jose, I could see you in one of those too, man. Speaking a little Spanish, a little New York accent that you got, that would be awesome. Yeah, so anyway, we had a little fender bender, but we didn't have to explain to the owners, we hid on that day when the guy came back and said, well, your car's in the shop right now. But anyway, I just wanted to share that experience, I just wanted to share that quick experience with you. Just tell me where you're tuning in from. I'm learning here, so I got to hit the hashtags. I got to get the algorithm up. I got to get more than 20 people in here, But I really enjoyed that job. I really enjoyed it. We had a lot of fun. Wrecked a few cars. Got in a little bit of trouble, But hey, that's life. You learn from it, And got to drive some really crazy vehicles, and got to drive some old ones, and got to meet some great people too that I used to, I would see, Austin's a big place, but sometimes I would see them, and they would say, "Hey man, you're the guy that parks my car." It's like, "Oh yeah, you're the rich guy that flies out for a week and comes back, and we're cruising your car in the back." But anyway, I just wanted to jump on here for a few minutes. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the hearts and the likes. I see several hundred people in here. Well, eventually. But yeah, I see it. Okay, I'm reading the comments here. Y'all crazy. Especially you, Jose. Especially you. So drop me some hashtags in Spanish, man. I appreciate that. So hey, tomorrow, tune in. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow, because this is my best job. I think I'm gonna share my worst job tomorrow. That would be cool. Just to share my worst job. But hey, hashtag replay, hashtag live, and also don't forget hashtag one a day with MJ. I'm MJ, and I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in.